Anybody have 2 guesses about what game we're playing?
My nuts! I can't find them.
I'm so happy we're playing Bioshock.
It's weird that it's taking this long.
Look, that's what I was gonna say. Is 200 and some odd episodes. This is like 228 or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
I should probably know. I'll know.
You'll know.
I'll know by the time I do this
You'll
stuff.
know.
And things. But yeah, it's always fun at this point in the show for us to go, oh, we've never actually played that, and we could.
It's beloved. I have a peek behind the curtain.
Oh.
The chains that he has on his wrists, I have tattooed on my wrists.
Wow, that is...
Let me finish before you say it sucks.
Awesome? I was going to say awesome.
It doesn't. It's not awesome. It's just a thing that is. It's not awesome or dumb. It's just a thing that I did. And I don't regret any of my tattoos.
I mean,
people always tell me that like you're going to regret getting that someday, and I go, you don't know anything about me.
Agreed. I've gotten that too. I've heard that from people. Obviously, everybody hears that at some point in their life. People who talk all about how meaningful tattoos should be, or how you just shouldn't get tattoos because they're going to be on your body forever.
Right.
And to them, I say, then don't get a tattoo.
Right. If you're going to think about that,
if that's the way you feel about it, that is perfectly fine. But it's a really weird thing to say to somebody else. You know?
I feel bad because I'll compliment someone's tattoo.
It's like someone having a baby and you going, oh, it's ugly. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. Actually, you know, now that I see it, you make an ugly kid, so you shouldn't have done that. Like, if I've already got the tattoo, don't tell me you don't like tattoos.
Right.
Just keep that part to yourself.
If someone tells me they had a baby, I go, congratulations, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Because I assume they're probably feeling pretty okay about it.
They told me, and they didn't do a heavy sigh afterwards.
Right.
So I'm gonna assume that that's positive. Now I'm a little bad at picking up on the old social cues.
Sure,
sometimes.
Yeah, I get it.
But now that we're not teenagers anymore, it is generally considered to be good news if you find out one of your friends is pregnant.
My levels of autistic don't really have to do with social cues. They more have to do with, I don't want ketchup on my cheeseburger.
No.
I don't want loud noises around me very much. I don't like crowds. I want to be left alone. I want to do the same thing every single day for eternity. And I love it. I love it. Let me be clear about that. I love doing the same thing every single day. It's awesome. That's where I'm at.
I brought the woman that I'm currently dating to my family's holiday party. And if you've ever been to a gathering with your family, you'll know that it's one of those things where they love telling family stories, right? Especially around new people. So anytime you bring a new person, you know, they're going to get to hear all the old hits, right?
Right, yeah, for sure. And they love it, too.
One of the stories that my mom in particular loves to tell about me is about how when I was little, less than 3, I went to a daycare program where they fed us. You know, they would feed you lunch. And for like the first few months that I went there, I didn't say anything.
Okay.
To anybody.
Sure, yeah.
My mom didn't know that. I had talked at home, didn't talk at the daycare place. Until one day, we're having fish sticks for lunch. And the nice cafeteria attendant comes around and starts putting dollops of ketchup on each kid's plate.
Right, not really thinking about it, just doing what she does.
Because these are little kids. They can't really be in charge of portioning their own ketchup,
right?
Sure. Like I said, I was, under 3.
How much ketchup do you want? 4 cups. At least 4 cups.
And the nice woman in the cafeteria gets over to my plate. And me, having seen what she's doing,
right,
immediately scream no.
Oh.
And covered my plate. And it became a very funny story that they then told my mom, and my mom has since told to everyone about they didn't think he could talk until they tried to feed him ketchup.
And that did it, huh?
And I still, to this day, I've eaten ketchup exactly one time. And it is a favor to someone else. And it did not change my stance on ketchup. So yeah, that's one of those fun anecdotes about, you know, your childhood that you're like, yes, thank you. I appreciate you telling that story to everyone you ever meet.
Right, yeah. What's going to happen to this guy?
Nothing good.
Oh.
Judging by that slash.
Splice or no splicing.
Ha.
He's like, no, but I have to. That's my thing, baby. I got a different keyboard. This is freaking me out.
You gotta figure this out, dog. Did we do it? Did we figure it out? I think we got it. I don't hear that buzzing anymore.
I forgot to get the keyboard working again.
I mean, you gotta
the whole thing.
You gotta get that going.
You gotta jam it in there too.
Oh yeah. Fantastic. Leave all this in. Fantastic.
Leave it all in.
Fantastic episode.
I'm working on stuff right now. This is crazy.
You're doing it.
What's great is about the immersive sim is that that's unsettling.
Disorienting.
That was weird. You don't really need to play the game. The game kind of plays itself. Eventually, I'll have to take part in this.
You will have to make choices.
But right now, we're just watching this guy lose his mind. And it's fine.
There he goes again.
All right, open the door. Let me play the game, you know? Let me play the game, baby!
Are we missing a whole bunch of, like, exposition or something?
I'm waiting to, like, get the door open. How much? There we go. All right, I can move again.
Yeah, I don't know. Pick
up the radio.
Pick up the radio, stupid.
What's a radio?
Why are you so stupid? Radio.
Radio.
What the hell's a radio?
Oh, there it is. Got it.
Hell yeah.
There's Atlas.
I thought you loved this game.
I do love this game. The game came out in 2007.
Oh, okay. So it's been a minute.
So, yeah.
It's been a minute. Look, I
have both versions. I have the 2007 version, and I have the 2016 version. And the 2016 version is the remastered version, which we're currently playing. This morning, I tried to run the 2007 version. It got a little snippy with me. And I go, all right, you got some fucking problems. I'm going to have to... We'll try the remastered version. And this one's running a whole lot better.
I know very little about Bioshock in general. I know it's a very well-respected and celebrated game series. There are 3 of them?
There's 3 of them.
Okay.
And the first 2, Bioshock 1, Bioshock 2,
and
they
Infinite?
both take place in Rapture.
Is that the third one?
The underground city in Rapture. And then the third one is Bioshock Infinite.
Oh, no, it's Bioshock the Dream Child, I believe.
Bioshock Infinite takes place in the city in the sky, Columbia.
Freddy's new Bioshock.
Right. Freddy's got a brand new Bioshock.
You ever do that? Try to put subtitles from other series on movies? It's pretty fun.
When I was
the
in
Dream
college,
Child's my favorite.
When I was in college, we would just take movie names and put in the butt afterwards.
Yes. We did it with fortune cookies.
Right.
So, you know, you will make an important choice today in the butt. You know.
Did the game tell me what to do and I wasn't paying attention? I was talking about butt stuff. Oh, there it is.
Sort of what happens with us, right?
Just start talking about butt stuff. Swing the wrench. Press the mouse button to swing the wrench. You got it, baby.
It's a good-looking wrench, too.
Okay. C to crouch.
C to crotch.
See, this is how you tell it's a semi-old... Jesus!
Whoa!
Semi-old game is that there's no controller support.
Frankly, I am shocked.
I am shocked. Shocked! Well, not that shocked.
To shreds, you say? All right, explain to me...
Plasmids! That's what we need!
Some essential Bioshock stuff that I should know.
You're this guy. He's He wears a cool sweater and he swings a wrench. That's what you got to know. And he sticks these things in his arm and it gives him fire hands.
The vending machine thing reminds me...
And I have those tattoos, the ones you just saw, and I'm not ashamed of them. I'm a little embarrassed, but not that ashamed. Embarrassment and shame are different things. It's 2 very different things.
You're well aware that I have the album cover of an emo band on my bicep, so, you know, embarrassing tattoos.
And it's my favorite band, not your favorite band.
They just don't exist here. We don't believe in guilty pleasure tattoos. We just have tattoos.
Right. I just have things that I like. No, I was going to say earlier that I always feel a little bad whenever someone shows me their tattoo and they go, oh, yeah, it was the day that my grandmother died. This is what she said to me right before she died. Whatever it is, you know, that's just an example. Very meaningful.
An in memorial tattoo, very common to get. Yeah.
And I go, oh, that's
specifically prohibited in the Bible, by the way.
That's touching. Don't do it if you're Bibles.
You shouldn't.
Just don't do it if you're a Bible person.
I believe the Bible verse says something about not scarring your skin to honor the dead.
Don't mix 2 fabrics together.
No shellfish.
None of that. Zero shellfish.
You are allowed to sell your daughter into slavery.
It says give the church 10% of your income before taxes. Also, it says that in the part that someone knows about.
You're not allowed to plant two different types of crops next to each other.
Right.
That is also a sin.
So then they ask me what my tattoo means, and I go, oh, it's from my favorite video game. And they go,
Fun, happy times.
all right, cool. And I go, no.
So I put it on my wrist.
Sometimes that goes over well. Most of the time, people feel like a little weird about it because they just shared something really personal with me. And I also shared something really personal with them. Just, it's not traditionally meaningful. You know? It is to me, but I get why someone might be like, oh.
I think on the whole, society is probably changing and towards more what you do.
What is it that I do then that is more...
You treat pop culture and things more seriously
than
previous generations.
It's important to me, yeah, absolutely.
And not just to you. I mean, society, that's what I'm saying. Like,
dude, Millennial Antiques Roadshow is going to be fucking lit.
No,
you know?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You're going to be like, this is another Funko Pop episode. Change the channel.
Oh, damn it. You're right. Son of a bitch.
You know what I mean? You know what you got to do. Watch the British version of Antique. Here's the hack. Watch the British version
Here's
of
the
Antiques.
life hack with Watson and James. Don't play.
I'll kill you with a gun. Anyway.
Hell, that's the life hack. He shoots me in the face.
I'll kill you and then me.
Life hacks. Hashtag life hacks. Anyway, go ahead.
Welcome back to the afterlife. Anyway. If you watch the British version of Antiques Roadshow, it is much more entertaining because they have longer history. Do you know what I mean?
Well, absolutely, yeah.
The American antiques you're going to find, sometimes you get European or Asian antiques that were in somebody's attic or whatever, but most of the time, all the antiques kind of stop about 200 years ago.
Right.
That's the maximum you can really go back. Now, when they find some old lady's fucking garden shed out in the UK, it's like, yeah, and here's some 1,000-year-old Roman coins.
Right.
And you're like, tight. That's cool. I just use that as an example because everybody in Italy finds Roman coins everywhere, you know.
Right. I'm looking forward to finding cigarettes in this game.
I'm looking forward to finding cigarettes as like a relic in real life.
I remember the Newports of old.
Like, they used to ask you smoking section or non, and in the future it'll be like digital or analog.
Right.
And it'll be hard to find analog smoke.
I like this scene in the first Ninja Turtles movie where Sam Rockwell goes,
anything you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Anything. You got any cigarettes? Regular or menthol?
Sam Rockwell is amazing in White Lotus. If people don't know, just watch one scene with Walton Goggins, and I think it'll be worth it for people to watch that. Nice little fun monologue.
yeah, a little too Raph. Shit, I missed the first part, but you get it.
You don't get it.
You don't get it. Press F to see.
Here's the thing people forget about Ninja Turtles, okay? See, they weren't just regular turtles. They're actually mutant Ninja Turtles.
Underage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Incredible. Don't say underage.
Sorry, shit, teenage.
Like you're waiting.
I'm not.
Like you're one of those creeps who was on the fucking Olsen twin countdown site.
Oh, right. What the fuck? Oh,
God, that's disgusting.
Oh, I got a gross story. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
It's about someone else, so thank fuck for that.
All right.
It's a guy that I don't hang out with anymore, and like this is one of the things that led to us not hanging out.
Okay, cool.
Because he started saying some shit that made me feel icky.
Welcome back to Scumbag Corner, where we expose scumbags.
I'm gonna buffer this story with recently I talked to his brother, and he has since found Jesus, so he's probably still a scumbag. Anyway,
Scumbag hiding it a little better.
right. We're watching Harry Potter: Prisoner of Azkaban, right?
Yeah.
And he says to me, unashamed.
Oh God.
He says,
Snape can get it.
He says Hermione's gonna be so hot when she grows up, and I went, ugh.
That's weird.
Ugh.
It's weird.
Ugh. And I'm like, well, I gotta go, dude.
That's fucking weird.
This is fucking. This is gross.
Now,
You're gross. God, what the fuck am I doing here? And then like a couple weeks later, I was like, hey man, I don't think we're gonna.
Oh wow, you didn't even just kind of drop him. You actually broke up with him.
I basically, yeah, I said, hey, I'm not gonna come over anymore. You're doing a lot of stuff that makes me uncomfortable, and so if you call me,
Just know that that's what's happening.
if you call me and I don't answer, it's because of you being a fucking creep.
How old was he in relation to Hermione?
He's late 20s.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was fucked.
Cause like I remember being 11 and watching The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan, and being like, she's cute. I'm gonna watch The Parent Trap.
Sure, yeah.
I don't ever remember spending any time in my teens or 20s or now or any time just leering at girls, hoping for the future. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was super fucked up.
Ugh.
Every now and then he'll pop up on the Book of Face and as a suggested friend, and I go, I know something that woman he marries doesn't know.
No, she knows.
Ah, damn it.
Women know. They're not dumb.
That's true.
Women are smart.
Anyway,
Ugh.
he found Jesus, so thank goodness.
Well, then, you know what? Jesus is back him up, because most scientific authorities would agree that if, in fact, there was a Virgin Mary, that she was probably about 14 at the most.
Hell yeah. Way to go, science.
Suck it, religion. You're getting shit on this whole episode.
The whole thing. The whole fucking time.
You thought it was going to be about Bioshock.
Now, the gameplay loop is kind of coming back to me.
That's the real Bioshock.
You zap him with your electric juice,
Zap and run.
and then you run up on him and hit him with a wrench.
That makes sense.
The first time I ever played this game, I got the achievement with for wrench only.
Ooh.
And the reason is because so I went into this thinking it was a survival horror.
Mm-hmm.
And it has aspects of that, but I
Yeah.
didn't know what an immersive sim was whenever the game came out. I thought that there were first-person shooter games, there were survival horror games, there were certain genres that I knew about. I've never played a game like this. I thought it was weird that the game didn't have cutscenes.
Isn't that what most people thought when they played this game? That's kind of what was unique about it, right? Like,
It was immersive?
groundbreaking?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I didn't understand. I couldn't figure out why there wasn't a like really cutscenes per se.
And it
there
didn't
are.
really feel like other games you had played.
Right. So
Right.
I went into it. I was like, "Oh, this is a survival horror game." So I treated it like that, and I was always leery about ammunition. Like, I'm gonna run out of fucking ammo if I use too many guns.
Yeah,
you know?
stick to the wrench. Save that ammo.
Stick to the wrench.
Wrenches don't run out of ammo.
I ended up playing the entire game with only the wrench, and like zapping him with the plasmid, run up on him, pop him with a wrench. It was just a good
I
method.
mean, it's effective.
So I finished the game and it said wrench only, and I go, oh, awesome. I did a challenge run without even knowing that I did a challenge run.
Humble brag.
Humble brag, exactly. Also,
Uh,
I was playing on easy mode, so that's probably why I got away with it.
See, this is what always happens to me with these kind of games. These, like, massive, hugely popular games that I missed,
Right.
Or I go, please describe to me, like, what was different about this game, because I only know it in hindsight. You know what I mean? I only know how it went later on when people started talking about it, and it won a bunch of awards and was like Game of the Year and all that stuff.
You know how you hear people say things like, you just had to be there. Sometimes you kind of just had to be there.
And yeah, that part of it I do miss a little bit, but then they talk about it with like Call of Duty and stuff, and I'm like, well, that's not always true.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I do think I was there for some gaming moments. I was there for backlit screens. That was a big fucking deal.
Right, you were there for backlit screens. You were there for
Dual joystick controllers.
you were there for that. You were
Dual
there
shock
for being
controllers.
You were there for being accused of being a screen looker.
Yes,
you know what I
a
mean?
screen peek.
Quit looking at my screen, and I'm like, listen, I barely know what's happening on mine. I'm not looking at yours. I'm trying my best to keep up here.
Kids today may have seen the meme of a kid staring at the lower half of a TV with a piece of cardboard taped over his head to block the upper part of the screen. That was real life.
Right.
It's not a funny joke. It was serious business. And when you went, I'm playing Odd Job and we're doing Slappers Only.
Did you ever play with anybody that wouldn't let you be Odd Job? They were like, no Odd Job.
You can't be Odd Job.
You can't be. You're too short. I can't hit you. And I'm like, aim down, dog.
You know what happened? I actually, after he did that, the next time he called, I told him that we couldn't hang out anymore.
Did you? Good. Because he was being a fucking creep.
Yeah. He said some weird shit about Miss Moneypenny.
You're like, bro, they're coworkers. Chill out. You know?
Man, HR would be all over your ass.
See, and I have no idea how much ammo I have. It doesn't matter. I have a wrench.
And jazz hands.
We'll pick this up. We're not going to listen to any diaries. We're not doing that.
Money. We all about them dollars, boy.
Always search the corpses.
So you're just going to be playing this for the rest of the year pretty much, right?
No, well, yeah, dude, I'm coming up on like 700 hours or 600 hours for
God.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's tone it down.
We
we are...
Remember that thing you said about doing the same thing every day?
Love it.
You remember that?
This is like this show, the thing that we do.
That's another
It's
thing.
part of the routine.
That's part of the thing.
It's part of the thing. I don't do it every day, but I look forward to it every week. And if it doesn't happen right when it's supposed to happen, I feel a little
You
itchy.
start to get a little
I
antsy.
get a little fucking. I go. I feel
Habitual. You're a habitual
the
podcaster.
fucking.
Habitually, he's a habitual line stepper.
Thank you for getting that reference.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
We're millennials. We went to high school when Chappelle's show was on the air.
I'll hack this bot.
Hack it.
Start hack. Holy shit! All right.
That's easy. Come on, you got this.
Oh, so you just got to move the shit around.
Yeah.
Can I rotate him? Oh shit!
You short circuited the machine.
Immediately.
All right.
I'm trying to
hold-
figure out. All right.
Start hack.
All right. Start hack.
All right. There's the exit down at the bottom.
Right.
That's where you gotta rotate them. Yeah.
I have to reveal.
That
the pieces.
reveals pieces, and then you rotate them.
Can I just reveal the pieces?
I suppose. I just don't know why that helps.
I'm in, baby.
You just need to build a path.
I see. And then the thing starts flowing.
Holy fuck! You're making this so hard.
Jesus Christ! I'm so scared. I'm so fucking scared right now.
It's going.
I
You
did
got it.
I got it.
just
I
get
made
so
a little robot.
I just get so scared sometimes.
I'm sorry, baby. I just do it. Please, baby. Please, baby. There's a deep reference.
Oof.
Oof.
It's gonna be a reference-heavy episode. That's okay.
No.
We needed to offset the religion bashing. It comes across so negative.
That thing shot me. You work for me.
No, you just hacked it. You just activated it. You didn't you don't control it now, right?
That doctor's got a gun.
Look at me telling you about your game.
Right.
I don't fucking know.
You just hacked it. You don't know anything.
You don't know shit.
Shit starts coming at you. There's a scene that I don't think we're gonna get to, but I'll talk about it just in case we don't make it. It's when you first get the shotgun. The shotgun's on like a little pedestal in the middle of a room. You pick it up, the lights go out,
Right.
and dudes start coming out of the fucking woodwork.
Classic setup.
So I don't really know how, and even then, I still said, I'm going to use the wrench. I don't want to run out of ammunition.
Yeah, was
So,
the floor wet?
Even when I was supposed to use the, even when I was supposed to use the shotgun, I was like, I better not.
Why don't you just go to Neptune?
I'm trying.
It seems like the easiest thing to
Right.
do.
Just let me in.
I see the pumps.
Let me
pumping.
in.
There's a little screen blinking. Can you activate that? Is that a thing?
I know.
Or is it just set dressing?
It's just stuff.
Yeah.
It's nice to
There's a
look
lot,
at.
There's just a lot of stuff, which is great. Don't get me wrong. This
They're
is
like
all
really-
exquisitely designed.
Really crank up the Art Deco.
Yeah, explain to me the characters. Like, what's the big
we
guy
go.
that I've seen cosplay of with the drill hands?
Oh, it's Big Daddy.
Thank you. Yeah,
Big
that's
Daddy
his name.
protects the little sisters,
Okay.
and you have to.
That's creepy. All right.
You got it. I know. The people are after the little sisters because they contain the stuff that you need to use to power the plasmids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't want to.
Yeah.
It when I start saying it out loud.
Plasmids.
When I start saying it out loud, I go, I
Look.
feel weird.
It's called the Gom Jabbar. All right. It's the high-handed enemy. And it's going to be used to administer this test. You know what I mean? All lore sounds dumb out loud. That's
Right.
why it's in books.
I gotta go up
So you
there
can
now.
read it quietly to yourself and go, intriguing.
I hold at your neck the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Right. What's in the box? Pain.
Pain. He was the tall guy in
Fucking incredible. What?
in The Stand, the miniseries, right?
Kareem
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Patrick?
He would.
Patrick Starr.
Patrick's Tommy gun. Yeah, baby.
Patrick Starr was in The Stand.
Patrick Starr was in The Stand. What did he do? Did he say the MON thing?
Yep.
That was
Tom,
him.
He's Tom Cullen.
M-O-O-N. That spells Tom Cullen.
You
This
know,
episode's a fucking mess, and I love it.
you know the premise.
I just love it.
You know the premise of The Stand and Tom Cullen's part, right? I almost said Edward Cullen.
Edward Cullen. The Stand, starring Edward Cullen, starring Robert Pattinson.
You know how the Cullens are a whole family of vampire?
Right.
What if Tom's just the one they disowned?
Oh, no.
They sent him to Nebraska.
He's not even a vampire. He's just some guy.
He's like, we actually felt weird about turning him.
We couldn't.
Sort of like how you shouldn't turn a child. we were like, nah, let's not turn Tom. We really want him to be around forever. Anyway, Tom Cullen in the book, the whole point of like his usefulness to the group of Mother Abigail's followers is that he can go west to spy on the bad people, right? He's gonna spy on like Trash Can Man and all those people.
I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash all over the ring.
But the idea is that like he's not smart enough to like give away the plan.
Got it.
They're counting on like if we just give him a very simple story of the other group didn't like me because I was slow, so they kicked me out, and that's why I don't like him, and now I'm here. If that's all he says, then maybe they'll buy it and let him in so we can do some recon for us.
Sure.
So a big plot point in the book with fucking Tom Cullen and them. But I don't know.
You're gonna lock in.
I don't know how that would read today,
There's a lot about Stephen King that
it's Stephen
wouldn't
King.
read today. That doesn't read today.
That currently doesn't read.
Right.
Doesn't read great. Look, he's got some blind spots. I think some of them he's gotten better at, some of them he hasn't. You can almost feel in a lot of his writing, like, over time, the things he chooses to focus on when he does get criticism,
Right.
I'll go, oh, okay, so I've gotten flack for doing X, Y, and Z, so, like, I'm going to write a couple of books where specifically I put those things in differently. And then some things he just doubles down on. And you're like, all right, Steve, I guess.
You're like, take it easy, man. All
I
right.
fucking guess.
Maybe stop talking. Keep writing. Get back to writing and stop talking.
Do fat people just have to be disgusting in your books? They just have to be gross human beings. Like, I get that racism is like a shorthand for evil. That's like an easy thing to do. Like, oh, you got a bully, you want people to dislike him, make him a racist.
Right.
You've done that. I get it. You don't have to do that every time.
Gotta buy.
Because what it amounts to is a white guy typing out the N-word a lot.
And one guy did it already. His name was H.P. Lovecraft, and he just kept doing it. I loaned a relative the Necronomicon, which was a collection of H.P. Lovecraft stories, and I added a disclaimer. I go, I know you're interested in this, and you'd like to learn more about it.
Beware, traveler, for the road ahead contains many distressing things.
Heads up, you're going to see some words in here that you probably haven't seen on paper in a very long time.
Hey, don't start reading this aloud at a children's hospital to the kids. Like,
right.
I don't want you to start writing a check you can't cash,
And then I was like, and also, I don't want you to think less of me either.
Also, yeah, this could reflect very poorly on me.
I want you to know that I'm not pro the things that this guy's saying. But yeah, get to reading, by all means.
I have a collection of H.P. Lovecraft, and I have some collections that he's featured in.
Right.
I don't have all of his stuff by any means, because it's good, it's fine, like the writing, but honestly, it's a little too florid for me, a little too prissy.
So the way that I describe it, I go, it's like if Tolkien wasn't a very good writer.
I was actually just going to say, that's why I also don't really read Tolkien.
Sure, but Tolkien, it's like sing-songy and pleasant to read.
Right, but I would read more Tolkien.
It has a cadence.
That's very fair.
It's like a poem almost.
Well, he understood language in a way Lovecraft never could.
No, obviously.
You know.
You know?
Yeah, well.
Shit, I'm on ammunition by Tommy gun.
Welcome back to Literary Greats with Watson and James.
Right. Wish I had the fire plasma and I could light all that oil up.
I don't know, wrenching her in the face is pretty satisfying.
You like that? That's pretty cool.
I like how shiny and liquid the blood looks. I like that little effect, you know?
We're going to leave you on this, actually.
It looks like guts. Squish, squish, squish.